It's Thursday. It's time for Oblivion. It's time to learn how to become Magic Mike. It's time to learn the magic part of our name. I know very little about magic for someone who is named Magic Mike and is also not a stripper. All right, let's look. It's a name that I thought sounded weird. The place where we need to go. It's like platypus or something. Is it the last one? I don't think we've been all the way over here. This might be the place we need to go. The Praxographical Center. That's what I saw. Altar of Spellmaking. Okay. Okay, so known effects. These are all the things we know from these are all the things that like we ate. Or we found or we ate them. Do you have to eat them? Or by finding the ingredient, did I learn them by finding the ingredient? Okay, so we have bloodgrass. Technically, that gives us chameleon and resist paralysis. So do we know chameleon and resist paralysis? We do not know chameleon. And we do not know resist paralysis. So we have to eat everything in order to know it? Mr. Burns. Because it burns. Okay, so Mr. Burns. We created a new spell. And now, instead of weak fireball, we can use Mr. Burns and it costs 92 magic. So we can only do it twice, but we're going to restore magic whenever we do it. So it's like it's paying itself back. Let's hotkey this. So I guess we'll have to go in. The problem is this spell takes like most of my magic. Here's somebody. You might have a fire resistance. Okay. I don't have enough magic. Alright. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the best move. Maybe we need more magic. I don't have enough magic. Hold on, this is awkward. I gotta wait till we have enough magic. These guys also have fire resistance. Alright, here we go. Okay, that worked okay. I guess we could go in and do one. I didn't realize it was it was literally right behind the mouth of the panther. We just did this the last stream. I didn't realize. Alright, let's do it. Hello. I'm in a good mood right now, so we'll do one right off the jump. Alright, which one is this one? Which one are you? Subjacent. This is a record. We got that done in record time. Alright. I think we're probably ready for our actual quest. So we need to talk to Martin. We need to talk to Martin. I guess we could also find Reynold Drayless. We didn't really give Reynold Drayless a good college try last time. I was thinking of other things. I was like mad about not knowing where to go. So before we go to Martin and like progress main story, he said the main person in this...
Hi!
Oh, hi. Place has been dealt with. Do you know where Reynold Drayless is?
Go ahead, please.
Do you know Reynold Drayless?
Yes. The vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden... He seemed to...
Yeah. So...
Bye.
And... Hello? But interestingly, because when you're... the green means it's like in the zone you're in now, right? And now it's red, which means it's not in the zone we're in now. So it's literally pointing to the house, but the outside of the house. Can I go into the
Please leave me be.
basement?
Please leave me be.
Okay, can go into the basement. Oh. Okay. Thief of virtue, alluring gaze. Buying, selling, who cares? We'll do either at Novarama. We'll do whatever it takes to make a sale. That sounds like a clue. The thief of virtue. We're not reading that, but I will. Okay. Okay, put that away. Interesting. I have a spell for that. There's nothing that I want. Okay. Do y'all know that there's a guy in the basement?
Excuse me.
Do y'all know?
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Reynald Draelus, will be allowed access.
Do you know about the dead guy in the basement? Okay, talk about Reynald Draelus.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details.
That's what I don't understand.
I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Is he...
Good day.
He's the culprit, right? Because we know he killed the guy. He said he was a vampire hunter. But because he's a vampire hunter, like, is that fine? Is that fine? Charm target. Do you feel like this is a waste of this?
You're going to have to leave. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire.
We knew that.
Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks.
There's a guy in the basement.
The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So, you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Okay, so...
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Okay.
Perhaps you can help me. I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainil Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Rainil, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement.
Yeah, I found it
The
too.
guards sent for Carriers, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainil convinced Carriers that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does.
Oh, okay.
It was obviously planted here.
Huh.
Why would he stash a body in his own house?
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
This.
And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainil character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Okay, well, that took a turn. Well, do you know where to find him at least?
I have no idea where he'd be.
Okay.
Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Okay.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Well, dead body's gone. And I don't have another one of those spells. I used it on him, so I might have to buy another one. Okay, well, the thing said Novarama. Where is that? What is that? Where is that? I should locate Rainil and ask him some questions. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. Oh, now you'll tell me where he is? Now you'll let me know? Okay, we'll go to the... Oh, hey, hey.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Broch. I can't ask you anything. Okay.
You too.
So they literally mean like innkeepers and people. Oh, hello.
What is it now?
I need you.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you today?
Where is Rainil Draelus?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
I only had one of those spells. Can I persuade you? I'm not good at this.
All right.
Okay.
Well, isn't that sweet of you?
I think so.
I'll take that and thank you very much. For me, thanks.
Okay, let's try. We gotta go fast and we gotta do strategy. Okay. So, he doesn't... He likes that. He doesn't like that. He really hates that, but we'll do it when it's smaller. He's neutral to this.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
He hates this, but that's smaller.
Don't make me laugh. Not bad. No more. You're frightening me.
Disposition maxed.
All right, I get it.
Okay, tell me about Braden.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken.
Okay.
When I heard Rainil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay. Can you tell me about him?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
I mean, you just told me a lot about him. Okay.
Good journey to you.
So I need to basically cast a spell on you like I did the other. Oh, I have Beguile. Alright, we'll use Beguile then. What about now?
What can I do for you today?
Tell me about Raynal Drayless.
Raynal's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Wow, what a great privacy policy you guys have. Hello? He's not here. I've entered Raynal's room. I could carefully search the place for anything suspicious. What's this? I discovered a small journal in Raynal's room at the inn. It seems like he was a part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact, some sort of Ayleid ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Geliborn. I need to find out more about Geliborn to confirm my suspicions about Raynal. Olaf may be able to help. He's killing the people with the key. Just like in Fallout, when you gotta shoot them in the head. In Fallout 3, where they want the power armor. Except you're not doing that. I'm being good. I'm trying to uncover it. Okay. Hey.
Oh, so, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Yeah, a ton. A ton. Braden was not a vampire.
I'm sure Arlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynal has confirmed with us that she isn't infected.
Isn't infected.
Her accusations that Raynal is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Yeah, put your vampire racism aside. Wait till you hear about Geliborn.
How do you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Raynal not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
How do you know? I disagree.
What do you mean, you disagree?
I disagree.
That's a bold statement.
I'm bold.
What proof do you have that Geliborn was not a vampire?
None, other than circumstantial evidence. But I have Geliborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that two innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olaf's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
What? Hello.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains.
He's going to that cave.
The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice.
Yeah.
If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do.
I'll kill him.
I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
A day at the most? Let's go right now!
Please hurry.
Yeah, I'm doing it, like, literally right now. It's a priority. You tell me it's like this big terrible thing. I'm gonna go do it. We found it. But did we? Yep, there's the door. Alright. It's so handy that all the caves have wooden doors. Okay. Quest. Quest pop-up. I've arrived at the Boreal Stone Cave. Okay. Let's go. Now, we don't have another, like, charming spell, so I feel like we're just gonna have to kill him. Do we try? Do we try to have a conversation? Hello?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
Will you not surrender then, good sir?
Certainly not.
Okay.
I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance. Would you like a chance at death also?
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Okay.
Do your worst!
I've located Raynal in Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gelliborn's journal from the chest. We should have done a soul trap on him. It probably would have been a big soul. So we have everyone's key and some gold for our troubles. Alright. Missing the chance to do a soul trap. Pretty bummed about that. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I'm unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Erlene and see what she wants to do with it. Hey.
What news do you bring?
I have a whole bunch of news. Gerunder, what's that?
Honora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Honora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
How did I know about that? Oh my god, it's another quest. I killed Raynal Draelus for you.
I knew I'd recognize Raynal. I think when I first met Braden many, many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid, thanks to Raynal, that time is lost.
But I got this mundane amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now.
Okay.
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Braden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Wait, so it seems like she had no idea who Raynal was and very confused, but then also she knows all about this pact and his friends and the keys and everybody involved. I'm not following what is her involvement, but here's the amulet.
Thank you. I will now speak the word.
Speak the word.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood of
Here is the
Steel.
amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Okay, thank you.
Justice has been done.
What? Phylactery of litheness? Fortify speed, oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna make us faster than we already are? Okay. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to sell. We need to go sell stuff. I didn't realize we had all this stuff.
Yes?
There was another thing about Raynal.
I'm glad he's dead.
Oh.
I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
Yeah, I get it. If someone killed my husband, I would
Justice has been done.
Probably not, like, be super mad that they were dead. I guess the other guy doesn't care. I guess the other guy doesn't care. Alright, that's fine. He's long gone. Can I go tell the guy at the inn? Be like, dude, you were right.
Hello. What's going on with you?
Hey!
Olav. Dude.
Always a pleasure.
You were right. Wait, are you... Yeah. Hey.
Can I help you?
I did it. I did everything. Do we have a... I did it. I killed him.
You did what had to be done.
I did.
There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it.
I have
Raynal
none.
was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate.
Okay. Geliborn.
In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they needed to clear Geliborn's name for the record books. Like Braden, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing.
Yeah. They break down after you die like vampire. What does that matter? You're dead. Okay. And Braden.
Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel justice has been served and Braden's soul may rest with ease.
Okay. I mean, he's still dead. It's kind of a bummer. Hey,
I've never
Olaf.
considered a job in law enforcement.
I have not, but thank you.
What?
Did you hear? I killed the guy.
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance.
Cool. All right.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, I'll kill whoever you want. Just let me know. So do we do this like little other side quest that we just got, or do we go sell stuff? Yep. Some old lady told me your husband stole all your money.
What do you want?
I would like to help you.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Yeah, you're making it very obvious. I want to help you with your Gerunder situation.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Yes, hopefully.
All right.
Okay, let's try. Let's try.
We understand each other perfectly. How nice. It's just what I wanted.
Okay.
Every little bit helps.
Okay. So you don't like that. And you do like that. You like that.
Not bad at all. Oh, please. Goodness, what can I... You're pathetic.
It says disposition maxed, though.
You're good.
I'm good.
I suppose I can trust you with this information.
Okay, good.
After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, tell me about your stolen gold.
I know what you've heard, all about Gerunder and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out?
Are you doing insurance fraud? What are you doing? Yeah, I want to do it.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Gerunder and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes.
Like
I wouldn't
Bonnie
say
and
we're
Clyde.
thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time.
You're literally a thief.
Just enough to keep us going.
Okay.
That is until last year.
Oh.
Gerunder started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away.
Oh.
I began to become frightened of him.
Girl, you did the right thing. What does this have to do with me? Like, well, yeah, what is my part of this scheme, as you called it?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard.
He is problematic.
I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me.
Okay.
Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Okay. What else can you tell me about the strangers in town?
Not that it's anybody's business, but I have noticed voices coming from Jerl's house. But I've never seen anybody but Jerl go in or out. Strange.
Yep, already killed him. Don't worry about it.
He's not likely to...
Why is my spies quest updated? We're already... I've learned that Jerl has a visitor. I should find out who the visitor is. We did that. We did that and killed her? Is this an... wait. We were supposed to go talk to Martin, and now it's saying I should find out who the visitor is, but we know we already killed that person. All right, whatever. We're doing this one.
He'd just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Get creative. I can bribe him. Before we do this, you know what? Might be a smart thing to do. Let's do a drop by the market district. We'll sell some stuff. We might buy a spell. Does Edgar have a discount beguile spell? We'll just go in with that. We'll just make sure we have it. I'm supposed to be investigating you, but I just...
Welcome back.
I can't because there's an average locked door involved.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, I'm trying to sell you stuff. I feel like you might be interested in the base amulet of reflection. Okay. Are these prices better than the prices we would get at the jewelry store?
Come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear. And Palaneria has what you want, or no one has.
That was really confusing, what you just said.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Now you will give me 37 for this. I don't know if that's... Oh, we have 2 of these, that's right.
A fine transaction.
Hey, Edgar.
Go ahead, please.
I would like some discount spells.
Let's do business.
Do you have anything that, like, is like the Beguile one? That I can just have? Because I've gotten a bunch of the scrolls, but... do not.
Bye.
Yeah, I have the scrolls. But the issue is that they're one use. I would like consistent use. So let's go to Mystic Emporium. Sorry. I know you have staffs, but what else do you have possibly? Is it just staff?
What can I do for you?
You're not the staff guy, are you?
Let's do business.
you don't have one either, but you
Have a
might
look around. You
You
won't
have a
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Beguiling touch. You have 2. We'll take 2.
You drive up.
What else do you have? You have an open average lock spell? Thank you. Okay.
I appreciate your business.
Do you know what this means?
Be seeing you.
This means we can do the other quest because now we have the average lock open. I'm just kind of like exhausted from
It's
it.
you, the hero of Kvatch.
Yes.
This is truly an honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I'm tired. Oh. It appears that Agamir is home and the door is barred from the inside. Wait a minute. Wait, so we haven't been doing this quest this whole time and it doesn't matter? We just tried, when we tried it the first time, it was just locked because it was like nighttime or whatever? Wait a minute. Isn't there a sewer? Can't we get into his basement? Didn't I get lost once? Where's the sewer?
My children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind sir.
Okay.
Blessings of Arcane.
Wait. There's a... How do we get under the sewers? Here. I got lost and I was like, oh, that basement. I think I know why we go there. Okay, this is definitely... Oh. I'll tell you what. We're going to end it here and we're going to start tomorrow, fresh eyes, and try to figure this out with possibly a light Google. Just maybe a skosh of Google that will happen. So I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll do this and we'll do the other side quest we got today. So we'll get into Agamir's house, even if I have to look it up, and then we will get the gold for the other lady. We'll do both things. So thank you for coming by. I will see you later. Have a great Thursday. Bye, everybody.